This Week in 40K.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Week in 40K for what would be January 23rd, 2023, except coming to you tonight on the 22nd at 6:15 p.m., which, quite frankly, given this show is a much happier 6:15 to be associated. I normally wake up at 6:15 in the morning to do this show. I'm giving it to you at 6:15 at night with some news. While there was much that went on in 40K this past week, there were LVO reveals that if you love Kroot, you love it, and otherwise, Kroot. And an LVO finals that was won by Necrons, beating Eldar, which, was fun. But the big thing that we come to this week is the end of This Week in 40K. I am in good spirits. I do not want anyone to feel sorry for me. I get to now sleep in on my Tuesdays, and while I will miss talking to you all, it is ultimately, I think, for the best for everyone. The long story, very short, is that Best in Tabletop is no longer in the content production business. I was the last holdout of people who were happy and willing to do my show on this network. Not, again, no bad blood there, just sort of other people trying to find the right fit for their content. And if it's just me as a one-man show, much as I love talking to you, wonderful as my voice being in the community is, it just doesn't make sense for us to keep up with the costs of putting my voice on the air. I'm very realistic about the place that my voice has in this community. I have treasured being a part of it, but, no one should be paying. We should not be paying money to broadcast me out into the world. And that's what it was going to come down to. And that just doesn't make sense. Others are going to other places. I will leave everyone to do their own announcements as they will go forward. But again, everyone really thinks this is the right decision. Everyone is in agreement. Everyone loves the time that they spent on Best in Tabletop, thinks that it is a wonderful experience, a wonderful growing opportunity, a wonderful opportunity to do something that all of us have truly loved. But at this point, it's just the not right either thing to do for a chunk of the Best in Tabletop content creators, or the wrong place to be doing it for others on Best in Tabletop. As I said, I'll let everyone let you know where they're going. Those announcements should be coming out, but since the decision was made today and mine is the next show on the docket, I am the one who gets to be putting this out there. It has been announced inside the Best in Tabletop Discord. Colin made a post. If you're a member of the Discord, please go there and read it. The Discord will be free going forward at invite only. And apparently all of the Patreon payments will automatically end. So no one at Best in Tabletop will be taking your money anymore, starting in February. To the best of my knowledge, the content stays up in the interwebs. I don't really understand how any of that works. I am still around in a wide variety of digital forms. If I'm the sort of person that you want to reach out to, please feel free to. I've enjoyed being a very small fish in a very small pond, and I'm perfectly happy to continue to do that. But so the end of the story is no one is sad, no one is angry. There are no pitchforks, there are no tears, other than the happy ones that we are shedding for the fun that we all had together and the communities that we built together. And given the nature of the interwebs and the nature of 40K, those communities get to continue. My understanding is that Charity Hammer will still be going, and that'll be really the only main thing that Best in Tabletop does. But with that, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll do my best to answer them with the information that I have. But as PCG Scorpion said in Discord, and I would already mentioned it to Colin, that my sense of what this should be is a general so long and thanks for all the fish. It's been wonderful, but there's a bypass coming, and don't want to stop those Vogons. So with that, it's been a privilege and a pleasure doing This Week in 40K. There's a world where it comes back some point in the future, but I don't know what that world looks like. Thank you so much, everyone. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and talk to you sometime, somehow, some way later. Bye-bye.